Hello, everyone. And again, I just have a bit of a giggle when I watch that little video come up before. I've also added a little bit of a breathe there because that's one of the biggest parts about developing your intuition is actually giving yourself time to breathe and just to chill out and relax. So what we're doing today, again, thank you for those who have supported me in the past with the cards. It was a really great understanding for me to get back into the cards. I hadn't done it for a long time, but used to do them 30 years ago. So it was lovely to get back into it. But what I found out with the cards is the fact that I was using my intuition, you guys weren't using yours. So I have changed it up a little bit, and now I'm doing this intuitive training type thing. So here you're going to get lots of little exercises and activities to help you develop your intuition. I'm still going to be doing a card reading at the end, so you can all get a card reading if you choose to, but this is more about getting an understanding of developing your intuition. Now, I have to be honest, I've sort of looked at other things and other areas, and I've seen so many talented women or men, I haven't actually checked out the men, but talented women that do card readings, they do all that sort of things. And I'm really not prepared to sort of go deep into that side of it because I don't want to be telling you what to do. I want to be guiding you to start trusting yourself. So I need to be authentic with me, and that's what this is all about. So if anybody is there, hang on, let me just bring up the comments. It looks like it's going to be a quiet morning, so it'll be nice, quick and easy, and I can get back into work. So yeah, anyway, guys, this is the situation that we've got today. This is what we're looking at today. Now, last week we did colors. So this week we're going to do shapes. Now, the reason why I'm looking at different aspects like this is because you will find that your intuition will be stronger in some areas and not in others. Okay, so in some ways you're going to be hearing messages, and others you're going to be seeing messages. So there's lots of different areas that we look at when we're looking at developing our intuition. So I have got these decks of cards, these little mini decks of cards, and I am putting this together to help you develop your intuition rather than me just do the card readings. But they will be there. They'll still be doing card readings. So this is what we've got this week. We've got shapes, heart, triangle, and a square. Now, as you can see, I've got the heart, triangle, and square here. So all I'm going to be doing is shuffling these ones up. I will be putting them back out. And you have to work out if the whereabouts they are. Hang on, I'll put them in the round the right way to start with. Okay, so they're the three cards. So all you need to do is put in A equals 1, 2, or 3, B equals 1, 2, or 3, and C equals 1, 2, or 3. And this way you're learning to develop your intuition. Simple, easy, straightforward, but it allows you to have some time. Now, when you are developing your intuition, you just need to give yourself some time. And that's why I put the little breathe man on the front, the little breathe elephant in the front. You need to give yourself some time to breathe. You need to just chill, relax, have a look at the cards and just sit with them for a little bit and then decide where they are. Now, when I was doing all my training and practicing these sort of techniques, in the end, I could just about see through these cards. Now, I know you can't, but in the end, when you're really honing in, you will actually almost see through these to see what is underneath them. So when you're starting to do things like that, you're actually starting to really see what your intuition is saying and intuition is doing. So what I do with this now is I will do a couple of live cards. But what I will do with this now is that when we're finished here, I will flip them over, take a picture of it, and then set that for next Monday, and it will be released next Monday. So the answers will be released next Monday. So if you just want to pop down in the comments your answers, whether it was A equals 1, 2, or 3, B equals 1, 2, or 3, and C equals 1, 2, or 3. So really, really easy to do, but it's a real nice way of you learning to trust your intuition, you learning to develop your intuition instead of just me reading a card, which I am going to do, but it is just a little bit different for those people that are actually really do want to learn to trust their intuition, that really want to get that understanding. So that's this week's little test run. So now I will do a couple of card readings, and it will be very quiet. There's not many people around today. So if you want a card reading, make sure you give StreamYard permission to have a look, because I don't see your name. I only see you as a user if you don't give StreamYard permission to use your image and your name. If you don't give them permission, I don't know who it is, so I can't see. So of those people watching, unless you give me a name or a coloured heart or something, I don't know who you are. Okay, but anyway, let's do. I've got a couple of people there that are coming and going. So here's a card. This one's for you, Sal. Okay, because I think you need to see this one. It's the goose. So the goose, take time to rest and recuperate rather than continuing your striving. Now, this often happens when we've had information, we've received information, and we feel like we need to keep on going and keep on digging deeper and getting more understanding. But the goose is saying, just relax, take it easy. You're pushing and pushing and pushing for answers when you need to just sort of step back a little bit, come back and have a little look. Oh, awesome, Tanya. Hi, awesome, Tanya. I will do your card next. And you're from YouTube. So we do this live on YouTube. So I've got Facebook and YouTube, and I stream this out live. And it's not often we get the YouTubers come in. So it's lovely to see you, Tanya. But anyway, this one's for Sal. Sal, you've got the goose. So just take it easy. You've been given some information this week, and it's really playing heavy on you. You need to just stop, take a breath, take it easy, and then recoup again and have another look at it, because you're striving for the answers in this instead of allowing it to come to you. So awesome, Tanya. I love your name. Awesome, Tanya. What a great way. This is going to be your card. And thank you for joining us too. The other aspect is we are doing intuition development, but this is yours. Awesome, Tanya. Shark. Trust your instinct to discern the truth of the situation. Okay, so something's been put forward to you and you're really unsure of it. You're not sure whether it's true or not, or you're not sure. You're getting this feeling that there's something else going on there and you don't know what it is. It's somebody's putting something forward to you that what they're putting forward to you is the truth, but they're not divulging all of the information. And that's why you're getting this feeling of, what's happening? What's going on? There's something not quite right there. Trust your gut, mate. Trust it. There's something else there. Now, I'm not saying it's a bad thing. It could be, but not necessarily a bad thing. It's just you don't have all that information and there's something there behind it. I would suggest that you, to me, I'm getting another person and probably a potential partner or a partner. I would be very, thanks, Tanya. I would be very mindful about how you approach this, okay? If you approach this like a bull at a gate, you approach this too hard, this person is just going to be sucked back into their little box and they're just going to go, no, can't do that. You need to approach it in a very gentle manner. So don't approach it like a shark, but be shark-like in understanding that you've got to be stealth. Like sharks are very stealthy. Be mindful that you've got to do it in the right way. I'm getting like it's almost like, okay, there's other information there. How do you tease that out of them? There you go. Tease that out of them. Just be gentle with it. Don't be forceful. Be gentle with it. Be smart. Be stealth-like, and allow them to give them the opportunity to speak their truth. And it's going to be a little bit challenging because they're not liking what they perceive your answer's going to be. or your response is going to be. Okay, so just take a little bit easy with them, Tanya. They're you know, life's a bit tough sometimes, and they're trying to do the right thing, but they're just not divulging all of that information for you, and that's okay. They're allowed to do a little bit slowly, but you are aware that there's something going on. Stick with that. You know that there's something else going on, and even if you turn around and go, you know, is that all? Is there anything else? You know, okay, look, I don't know. I'm just picking up something in my gut saying that, you know, there's something else there, and you're a bit worried about how I'm going to respond to it. And okay, that's fine, fair enough. But when you're ready to talk to me about it, so don't pretend that you know what it is, but be very, very honest about saying it doesn't feel right. There's something going on. It doesn't feel right. And I'll do that to my partner all the time. I'll sort of go, you okay? Something's not, you know. Oh, yeah, I'm just, you know, do, and off they go. But what you're doing is you're making them aware that you are aware. You're making them understand that you can't just fob me off. There's something going there, and I am going to trust my gut because I'm feeling it. And one of the things that I did in my relationship is that I ignored my gut. Even though I was feeling all these things, I ignored them. And that's when situations happen. So when you sort of turn around, and I know with my daughter, when she first came to tell me that she was having a baby, and this was 18 years ago, whatever, when she was going to first have a baby. And she sort of said to me, you already knew, didn't you? And it wasn't like I necessarily knew what she was going to tell me, but I knew that there was something going on. And these are the sort of things that you have to allow that person to know, that you are aware that there's something happening. You might not know exactly what it is, but you know that there's something happening. So that is definitely for you, Tanya. Sorry, give me a big download. Sorry, Tanya. Thank you for joining me too. Hello, Miss Sally. I actually pulled a card out for you earlier, and it was the shark. Because I know you always pop in and you might not have got here in time. But you know what? You can go back and have a listen to that, because I think that's important to you. But because you've popped on now, I want to do another card for you. Because you've got some stuff happening, Missy Moo. And because you always pop on and say hello to me and make me feel like I'm not just talking to myself, I want to do another card for you. It wasn't the shark. What did I pull out for you? Did I pull out for you? I did. Have a look. There's something going on in your life. And I know, you got the goose, Sally. And it's all about you thinking too hard about it, the situation. You've got something going on, and you're thinking too hard about it. You've got to just let it be a little bit. Yes, you need to be mindful of it and aware of it, but don't keep going. No, it wasn't a shark, just come off the beach. Whoa. Where are you on the beach? Down in Tassie, are you, Sal? All right, this one is for you because you're seeing it now, all right? This is yours. If you get the same one, I'll be just crack it. No, you didn't. Yeah, you've got the goose, Sal, and go back and listen to this in a minute and you'll see why. But this is something a little bit more. This is more on the positive side. That was on the bit of a negative side. So the elk is stand tall, maintain your dignity no matter what, and others will treat you with the respect that you deserve. Okay, so you've got this other issue going on too. Oh my goodness. You are so in tune with what's going on. You just seem to know when something's happening, and it's like you already know. You know the answer. You know what to do. You know everything else. You just need that confirmation. And this is sort of saying, you're getting the confirmation. Just start to trust yourself a little bit more. You don't have to get the confirmation from everyone, or you don't have to do it all at once. So yeah, there's, you just be there and go, nah, that's it. That's it. And this is sort of saying, stand tall. It's really funny because it's saying stand tall and maintain your dignity no matter what, and others will treat you with the respect that you deserve. You know who's not treating you with the respect that you deserve? You. Okay? Start treating yourself with the respect you deserve, because that's what this is all about. And you know what, Missy Moo? I just think you are on a bit of a roll. I think you've got this little hiccup at the moment, but you are on one hell of a roll. And I can see it just coming through so clearly for you. So Beautiful, absolutely beautiful. But that's it. Now remember to do your intuitive work. All right. So this time we have got shapes. We'll see how shapes go. Heart, triangle, square is heart, triangle, square is A equal 1, 2, or 3. Does B equal 1, 2, or 3? And does C equal 1, 2, or 3? So that's our intuitive training for this week. You will get the answer on Monday next week. So that's what I'm doing now. Intuitive training. All right, Sal, have a great day. Have a great week. And I will see you next week. Yeah, that's it. That's it from me today. Bye for now.